Hello, y'all. What a day, what a day, what a day. So I'm live streaming today, and the unbelievable happens. I cannot believe it. But let me tell you a little bit about me, stuff you might not know. I have been talking about TNA Wrestling. I have been pushing the narrative that TNA Wrestling is the best damn thing since sliced bread for 20 years, since TNA existed. Literally right out of the gate when TNA first started. I first started saying, probably in the Wednesday night era of TNA Wrestling, I started saying TNA was the best damn thing since sliced bread. WWE sucks. Anti-WWE, pro TNA. I really, in 2007, blew up on YouTube. I was getting thousands of views within hours of posting videos. I lost my YouTube channel back then because I got cease and desist letters from the WWE because I was talking so much smack and it was catching so much traction that WWE was sending me lawsuit threats. They were threatening to sue me. How they even got my physical address, I have no clue, but they did. And they sent me legal letters saying I had to stop what I was doing. And ultimately, They suspended me from YouTube because I was wearing an LAX shirt. Yes, that LAX, a TNA tag team t-shirt, and saying it was a trademark of the WWE, which it obviously wasn't. But that's why I got suspended from YouTube. And it was craziness, because I said a lot of crazy shit, I will admit. I said a lot of crazy shit. Stuff that you would think might get me suspended, on the borderline of hate speech, especially some of the stuff I said about Eddie Guerrero. But I'll just say it. I called him a pill popper. I said he was a drug addict. And a lot of people took offense to it. But anyways, I went on to create this alternate character because I hated WWE and I thought it was funny. And I created this alternate character called Zach Mintz. And Zach Mintz was this stupid WWE fan who said that he was a WWE fan because he had a skateboard. That was his whole gimmick, was that he wore a mask. He was me. But I was wearing a mask and I would say things like, I have a skateboard, I'm cooler than you, I'm better than you because I have a skateboard. And it was just over the land. John Cena is the greatest thing ever. Just saying things that WWE fans typically said. But I was exaggerating it and turning it up to 10. And it went on and on and on and on. And almost 2 years we did this Zach Mintz thing, and everybody was guessing who it was, but nobody was guessing it was me because they wouldn't think that I would say I was a WWE fan in any degree or any light. Anyways, why am I talking about this? Because today, this was 2006 when this was blowing up, when this was going on. Zach Mintz was 2006, 2007, and 2008. A long damn time ago, folks. A long damn time ago. So most of those people, just started to believe that they had quit watching wrestling altogether, wouldn't give a damn about stuff that happened that long ago. But what happens today? I know they had to have known each other, but about five people show up in my live stream talking about Zach fucking Mintz. And boy, did it got me so hyped up, so amped up. I couldn't believe it. I was so freaking excited. And I was just like, this can't be real. I immediately called my friend and I was like, yo, are you fucking with me? Some people, I left them a voicemail and I said, some people were just saying that they knew who Zach Mintz was. And did I remember Zach Mintz? I was like, is this Craig? Craig played a part in it. A guy named Craig from YouTube back in the day. It was the era, if you know any of these names, maybe they'll ring a bell to you. Oliver Scott, Moral Virus. There were so many from that era. And it was an awesome era. If I had the subscribers that I have today, I'm almost 10,000 subscribers strong. 10,000 subscribers. 10 motherfucking thousand subscribers strong. If I had the amount of subscribers I have today and the viewership and the watch hours I had back then, I'd be a fucking millionaire. I would be a fucking millionaire. I didn't value it back then. I didn't know having a bunch of views was really something you wanted to have. I didn't know that was a big deal. Having comments explode on your videos minutes after you post them, I didn't know that was a big deal. But if I had those amount of views with today's subscribers, I would be absolutely huge. And I'm going to be. I'm going to get back to that point. And tonight, or today, was proof positive that I will recover, and I will get back to where I was in 2008. Really, that was my bang period. That was when I was at my peak, 2008. I will get back to that point. I will have that many viewers again. I will continue until my subscriber count gets way bigger than anybody else that does this. And I don't even know if other people do real YouTube shoots anymore, because I innovated YouTube shooting. I brought it to the dance. I was the original. I was the original person that looked down the barrel of the camera and said, hey, this is cool. This is what you do. This is fun to watch. And today you got people like Ango, who just reports wrestling news. Well, this is a shoot. Ango is about the boringest motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life. No one that cares anything about entertainment watches Ango. If they do, they're watching him for getting their news. That's really their news source. Ango is about as boring as it fucking gets. And that's not even hating on it, because he's a hell of a hustler. He has made his YouTube channel very, very big, and good for him. But I'm telling you, things like Ango just say, man, we are in a bad period. We can be better as YouTube content creators. Chris Van Vliet, he has done a lot. He's interviewed a lot of wrestlers. I don't have much bad to say about him, but he's definitely not on my level. He's not on my level, because he's just not as entertaining. He's not as over the top. It is what it is, folks. But I'm back. I am Kent Controversy Jones, and I'm coming at you strong, stronger than ever. And I'm here to tell you. So just for old time's sake, see Paul Heyman, the WWE sucks, and TNA is the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, baby. That's a real shoot.